incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Save my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When I've been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. This is fielded at the goal line.
There he is. He ran it back already.
And all the way in.
You can see how much I give a fuck.
Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what
Oh,
that
my
means,
God, just running into... I pulled up.
Their defense,
Jesus.
I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On
first down, it's Rosen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
It's going to be a holding call.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
Yeah, because I got it on aggressive. I can't fucking set blocks up, man. It's the way I'm going to have to play. I'm going to have to take penalties, man.
But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And a completion to Wilson. That'll be a gain of 16, and it'll be second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Rosen to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. This is Kenyon Drake, the 4th-year man from Alabama, and he will have a first down.
This line playing all right like this.
Well, Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach. Only 7 starts.
Everything on aggressive from now on,
man. He's going to get a chance on new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns.
I'm getting mollywopped. I'm tired of it. I'll take my penalties.
Now on first down, Drake again. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half.
Take my penalties. I don't give a shit.
And no better way to do it.
We're one of the most penalized teams in the league anyway. Why not act like it?
On second down, it's Drake.
How he missed that block?
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
He's about a whole asshole for missing that block standing right here.
And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Right in his fucking face, he misses the fucking block. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This is what they be doing, though.
Is Rosen. And Wilson has it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
I'm just out here having fun.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase
Oh, my God.
I
was about to start screaming, why would you throw the ball like that, homie?
A lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake.
There's a block.
And a little bit of space there takes it.
These guys play a lot better on this shit.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Whoa.
The second-year man from ASU, Kalen Balazs. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Y'all gotta block Buckman from the 5th floor.
Drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal
last name Martin
would be
too.
Very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Oof.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Is it me or is my line 10 times better right now?
Down and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7.
You know one thing, your Giants got me $120 last night.
It away.
I bet the Patriots defense for 2 touchdowns.
This will be taken in at the 1.
I knew for some reason what's name was going to be flustered in that game,
down
boy.
at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down.
How's that a face mask? He grabbed his hip.
Flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
That's funny as shit.
1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I like the strategy.
I'd have found out. I'll play it down.
They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
I'm going to eat these penalties.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards.
I give a
now
shit.
They'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Penalize my ass.
Here's
Manning
to throw.
Shit. Well, that guy's wide open.
And he'll find Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not
got lost
before
there.
he gets it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
I was lost like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you.
Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half.
I'll tell you, y'all had y'all starters last night. Y'all might have won that game.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting them in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Shreds the tackle. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4th.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
You know it's 4th down, right? You know I don't give a fuck. Oh, you going to fulfill it.
Now the Pro Bowl kicker, Aldrick Rosas. Last year, he hit one from 57. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar.
That was a hell of a try.
And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. It's Wilson. A gain of 6 there on first.
Aye, shit.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play.
Yeah, you baited me. You baited me.
An extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And it should be the final play before the quarter ends. And now it's Rosen looking.
Oh, my God.
Fires one, but incomplete. On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back deep, Golden Tate. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 40-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
Oh, I got 3 chances!
Think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen.
Look at that. Oh, my, Oh, this is the Miami Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen.
Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
An incomplete
this is
pass
the Miami
on first down.
Dolphins.
That leads to a 2nd and 10. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley.
Oh, no, you don't.
Space. He gets us up near the 10. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Oh,
that's something we saw over and
God.
over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. And that'll be
What's the flag?
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, we looked at each other right away.
Y'all on some bullshit.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They run with Barkley on first down.
Blocking
He gets
me on
about
my fucking
5 out of it.
my back,
Tackle
nigga.
made there by Eric Rowe.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Oh, come on.
And a big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. This is in the area where it might be coming back. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Saquon Barkley. And running.
That was the worst tackle I've ever seen in my life.
38 yards on the scamper there.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Manning. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Charles Harris able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
Play that game,
and that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Trying to play that game.
Ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Didn't throw it when I wanted to.
Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea.
Good shit.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there. They got good pass rushes like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
That motherfucker, man. I'll be holding the button like, roll the fuck you. Roll it.
A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw
this nigga got the slowest release. Like a pitcher. I thought Tannehill was bad. I don't know how I find these fucking... These guys,
nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Back to the air, Rosen after the pick 6. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
They gonna call me for holding.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
I knew they was gonna call me for holding. I don't care. At least
the
I got
Dolphins
time
at the line ready for their next drive.
Time to throw the ball, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Rosen.
Whoa.
Pressure comes and down goes Rosen. Dexter Lawrence showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to
cut that last dude.
Running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Oh, shit. That was way the wrong guy.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing. Interestingly,
that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now it's Tate. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys
up front. Come on!
The motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys.
Bullshit.
Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll start out on the ground. And
get your ass back here.
Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
2-minute mark of the shit bowl.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I don't know how my guy doesn't even fucking react. Look at it. He could have picked that off.
Going into a little bit of traffic, maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Well, he shouldn't even have got a chance to catch that shit.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field
Oh,
position.
my God!
As a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little
God,
more
he's horrible
consistency,
on the
move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So now second and
Not
10
throw
after the
on. Run with
incompletion
this
on
dude.
first down. Now it's Rosen.
And there he goes again with this
Gets
roll.
home as down he goes.
Throw the ball.
Dexter Lawrence able
Stop
to record
doing
his
that
fifth
shit.
sack of the season.
Just release it,
Well,
right?
it was second
Throw
and long, now
it.
it's
Nope,
third and
nope,
even
I'm
longer.
holding it.
They're
I'm
going in
holding
the
it.
wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they
Fucking
want to.
God,
but you're
man.
exactly
Every
right.
fucking
Definitely going in
time.
the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Here's
Yeah.
Rosen. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man. Complete.
Oh, shit. Get the fuck out of
All the
here.
way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 88 yards.
This nigga came out and said, I think that's for me.
Football game.
What kind of
He's having a nice
bullshit?
little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating
Oh, my
what can still
God.
come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point.
This
up
nigga
and
said,
good by
"That's
Sanders."
my ball.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Damn. I had to switch to the motherfucker to catch up to that
The
bullshit.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. To throw is Manning. The throw caught by Cole. 23 yards the pickup there. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at
Y'all let them
37
drive down the
seconds
field
to
like
play
this?
in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Incomplete,
What's the-
but a penalty
what's the
flag
penalty?
is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on
Yeah,
their
back
positioning,
their
where you are
asses
on the
up.
field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. He completes it to Tate. 17 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down. So another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
That was fun.
To throw again on second down. Manning. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's
Welcome to
third and
my
short.
world.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
We'll
What
get
the-
this out
come
to
on!
Barkley complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down.
You
and a
gotta be
red flag
fucking
here, too.
kidding me,
We may
man.
get a few more tacked on for good measure. Now it's
That
first
was
and
a
10.
hit
A
stick.
big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Manning going to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Manning gonna
Charles
call out
Harris
the field
in there
goal
to get
unit.
him,
There's
and
a
that is
man
sack
gonna
number
do.
6 now for him on the year. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the kick by Rosas is good. And that will finish off this third quarter of play. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front.
That gave this nigga 14 motherfucking points because we playing like shit.
Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they want to be positive with them. Guys,
I'm out.
There.
Fuck
just
y'all
not playing
niggas.
as well as we need to. Let's pick it up,
Lucky
and we
that
still have a
nigga
chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Drake.
That's first down.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few
that's
inches
not
short
a
here.
first. Are you fucking kidding me?
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
They don't like me.
Milage, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
What?
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
God, man.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 19-yard line.
Oh.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
We playing dirty now.
And show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more
I don't give a shit. I'm still in the game playing like this.
Again with Barkley. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask.
Who got ran over? Get your ass off the field.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays.
That nigga got truck stick.
They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Get the fuck out of here. I knew where he was going to.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
Ain't this a bitch? I knew exactly where he was fucking going. I couldn't get there in time. Look at that. I was right there. I couldn't get there. Ain't this about a bitch?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Push him back. Push him back.
Barkley. And an alley to run.
Nobody there.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Manning turns and gives this to Gallman. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
90 Wolf. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On second down, Barkley.
What's the flag
he's going to
now?
be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Now Manning. Feeling the pressure.
Face mask that, bitches.
Sack back at the 7. Charles Harris. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Yo, man. Come on!
He takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
I didn't even make that tackle!
So that one will be accepted.
This is some bullshit. I didn't even make
that here in the eye. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
This is fucking hilarious, man. I didn't even make the fucking tackle, and he called me for a face mask. Wow.
Rod Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants
I didn't even fucking touch him.
To their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing
that
the
shit,
mix
man.
of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed.
Motherfuckers know how to play extra hard. I don't give a shit.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm already setting up for PS5, dog. I went and looked at the fucking 8K TVs.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Drake.
That Ghost Recon game was so much fucking fun. I can give 2 fucks about that.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now Drake loses the football, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and they have the football, and will set up shot at the 33-yard line.
There's the Drake, I know.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a
Drake,
fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. We just saw another one.
Opportunistic.
That nigga was mad.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well,
yeah, it is.
Some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards.
That nigga bad.
Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Again, it's Barkley. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing is Manning. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defense. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season. 97% that is. And was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like that, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
It's symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Rosen will throw. And he hits Drake. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Do I look like I give a fuck? Do I look like I give a fuck?
The ball's in the air. You're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now Rosen looking to throw. They're able to locate Wilson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Do I look like I give a fuck? Nope, because I don't give a fuck.
On 1st and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Gesicki. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards that time.
That nigga shoestring me, you son of a bitch. I thought I was in that motherfucker.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
To fucking get in the end zone, get a fucking stop.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Damn.
He takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kenyon Drake with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a 1-possession game. This one not fully over yet. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up. They're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Nobody goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey, watch it, watch it.
They'll go to Barkley again.
Oh!
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A 1st down carry for Smith.
Come on, y'all gotta make this tackle.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They go back to the ground with Smith.
Ooh.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Go. 70, Indy. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
It's a big down here. It's a big down. What you coming with, young man? What you coming with? Nope, I don't like that play. Nope.
Go! 90 Wolf!
Manning looking to throw on 32.
That's a fuck, man. I ain't let you breathe. Nah.
This game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I had to go looking for something. Nah, I ain't calling none of them plays. Y'all put up on my board. Y'all trying to get me set up.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Nope, I don't like that play either. Nope. Oh, I'll take that.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and the defense gets in the football.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I gotta be the offensive coordinator now. Y'all niggas is fucking up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ooh, I don't like this.
To throw is Rosen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Rosen now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a draw play with Drake. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Horse too after that.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up.
Where you
still a nice play by
fucking
the
guy
defense.
can't fucking throw some shit.
2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open
God,
receiver. Got forced out to his
keep
right. Had to come
forgetting,
over
don't
the guy
move him
downfield,
at
trying to
all.
hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And this is Parker, complete. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. On 1st down, Drake. For a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have
it's the trash bowl, Nate.
4th quarter.
It's got to be close.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, yes, you can. Slip me a 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next
bowl,
drive.
man.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on.
Look at this shit. Everybody open. Everybody open. Hey, everybody get an open ball. Look at that.
You got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
There's so many people open, I can't fuck him.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
I hate that
what
shit,
a huge play at this point in the game.
Don't make me fuck. Just throw the fucking ball, dude. You were in trouble. You gotta feel that.
3rd and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that.
Everybody open again.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
He said, what the fuck is he doing?
Convert on 4th down.
That's how I feel. Like,
oh, it's going to hurt big time.
What the fuck are you doing?
2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 3 yards on that last carry.
I gotta make sure this
2nd and 7.
motherfucker don't fumble. You know he good for that shit.
Right back to Dre.
What are you spinning for?
Gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Giants going to burn their
Nate, why is this
final
nigga spinning?
as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
This nigga spun to the left, spun to the right. This nigga out here doing a dance.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9
this
tries.
They've
done a great job of picking these up.
Right now.
This will be 3rd and 6. Now Rosen. It's complete to Graham.
I thought he was out to the corner
before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Yeah, he ran right with the underneath route.
On 1st down, Drake. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Oh, no, he lost the football.
It's just your fucking luck. Look at this. Why is he going backwards? Look at this nigga. I said, where you going, nigga? Give me that bread.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for Miami, their battle to finish 500 gets a slight lift as they move to 6-8 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the season is really nosediving now as they fall to 2-12. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
was funny.